Hello guys, it's been right at a month since my first Geek Fuel arrived, and so another one showed up today. So let's open it up and see what comes inside this box. As per the last time, they've got it mostly covered up. I see there's a little bit of something here that's uncovered. It says what looks like Jelly Belly, and I see Star Wars on there. So let's jump into that first. I'm very excited already. I'm guessing things may have shifted around a little bit while it was in the mail. Anyway, this is Jelly Belly Star Wars Galaxy Mix. Sparkling jelly beans. Every one of them is sparkling. Every one of them is a sort of a wild flavor. And if you've watched me do this kind of video before, you know if there's food in it, I've got to try it. So here we go. This is a little blue one. Blue is probably berry blue. If it's a Jelly Belly, I'm probably gonna like it. Yeah, that's all right. A nice little geeky franchise tie in there. Moving on down, you've got the Geek Guide in here. Now, if I remember from last month's box, the Geek Guide doesn't actually tell you what comes in the box. It just gives you all sorts of geeky information, things that are coming up, things you should look at. So I'll save that for later. I see in here we have a Kingdom Wars downloadable game code for a game I'm not familiar with, but I'll take a look at that over on Steam. I see a Scribblenauts Unmasked figure. I've played Scribblenauts before and I'm familiar with Scribblenauts Unmasked, but I've not played it yet. I know that it's basically the DC Comics themed version of Scribblenauts, and I've seen people play it online, so it's a very interesting game. My little one's actually starting to get into Scribblenauts. Oh, so it's the Reverse Flash. So that's a very cool little vinyl figure there. And next up, there's a coffee mug. I've gotten a lot of monthly subscription boxes at this point, and I've never gotten a coffee mug in one. It says the Break Stuff Club. So it's a play on the Breakfast Club, and it's got, let's see, Princess, Basket Case Brain, Athlete, Criminal. That's awesome. That is a very cool coffee mug. And I don't drink coffee as much as I used to, but I might have to give it a shot out of this, or maybe drink something else out of it. More often than not, unfortunately, I end up storing things in coffee mugs. So I've got like a coffee mug I use for pencils, and one I use for screws and things like that. Oh, but I think I'm about to just freak out now. The next thing I see in the box is the t-shirt. Every month with the Geek Fuel, I believe you get a t-shirt, and this one, I'm not even looking at it yet. I just know that I have an idea of what's on it. It's Ninja Turtle, Avengers, mashup. And this actually looks to be a pretty decently sized shirt. It should shrink down quite nicely. It's still a medium. It's a Gildan shirt. It feels very nice. I am absolutely pumped. I'm tempted to switch shirts right now, but I'm not going to. Ain't nobody want to see that. And then the last little thing in the box before you get the actual, here's what comes in the box thing at the very bottom, candy sticks. They're Avengers themed candy sticks. So the majority of this box seem to be centered around superheroes, seem to be centered around the Avengers specifically, obviously because the Avengers movie is coming out this weekend, and I can definitely support that. I'm a big fan of the Avengers. I'm a big fan of comic books in general, but the Avengers, definitely. And both of these being candy sticks, obviously, I've got to open it up and give one a try. Not sure what makes them Avengers themed other than just, it says it on the box. Yeah, it's just plain white chalk there. Oh, just as hard as I remember from my childhood. Although when I was a kid, you don't want to know when I was a kid. When I was a kid, they were candy cigarettes, and they can't have them as candy cigarettes anymore. So now it's just candy sticks. It's let's take sugar and put it into a stick form and stick it in a box, and kids will love it. And looking over the list of stuff in the box, I was right on about everything in the box, but down here at the bottom, it mentions there's a movie ticket giveaway for Age of Ultron. It says they've randomly inserted Avengers Age of Ultron movie tickets into this month's box. The odds of winning one is 1 in 40. Unfortunately, I was not one of the people that got a winning movie ticket in here, so I may just have to pay to go out and actually see the movie with my family. I was probably gonna do that anyway. So yeah, this is my second Geek Fuel. Honestly, this is still an excellent box. This t-shirt makes it much more than worthwhile as far as I'm concerned. The shirts that they have put out have just been excellent so far. And the fact that it did come with a game on Steam, I'm not sure what the game is, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, all in all, this was an excellent box. If you're looking for a monthly subscription box, definitely take a look at this one. I'll put a link down below where you can take a look at it. It is an affiliate link, so I do get a little teeny kickback from it. And I think getting that little kickback means that I get more of these boxes moving forward. So definitely a big fan of that. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up down below the video. Subscribe to see more videos like this when they become available, and I will see you again next time. Bye guys.